you're not going anywhere yet, young lady. You know, we went skiing, what, 2 years ago now? 3 years ago? 2 years ago. So we were both on the ski club back at Trumbull High. I was the president, but I never went to any meetings then, so it was really a pretty horrible ski club, really. But we used to ski together back in the day, and we stayed in touch over the years. And we decided, let's go on a ski trip together. So my crew, I've got a bunch of guys all much younger than I am, and we've been to a bunch of extreme ski camps. And so Annie was a little scared, but she came anyway. We went to, you know, Crested Butte in Colorado, right? And, you know, we're all jumping off cliffs, doing some pretty crazy stuff. And she was looking at me and said, well, I don't know, man, I'm, you know, almost 50, and it's just I can't ski like I used to. And how much bigger were you then? You were a size?
14.
Size 14. What are you now?
6.
There you go. So when you're a size 14, you're trying to ski, it's harder than when you're a size 6. So we're sitting there at lunch, and you were bitching and moaning about it.
I had to get rescued, too, with a ski patrol that.
Yeah, she got stuck up on a rock. She tried to throw her bra up in a tree. It's a whole other story. Not something for the kids. And so I said to her, and you know, at some point you can only coddle so much. You know, I can only give so much inspiring, motivating conversation about it. And I just said, you know, Ann, here's the deal. I'm going to send you Power 90 for free, because we went to high school together, and you're going to do it, because if you don't, I'll
punch you in the nose.
I said punch her in the face, but whatever. Which is harsh. So it was brutal, and she did it, and she did it again. And now she's doing P90X, and she's come so far. And now she's a coach, and she's inspiring more people, and that's what it's all about. So you got me here, right? Can everybody hear me all right? Who's that guy? Nice smirk, huh? Actually, it's funny, that shot, we were doing the Power 90 test group, and Carl says, we need a cover. We got to shoot a cover. I said, dude, I'm sweaty. Just stand there. Click. There it is. So, out in the hallway. Nice. Yep. I'm in better shape than that guy. I can kick his butt. This guy's got nothing on me. All right. So, which one of these get the top one?
Right.
Right one. Right. So, the 11 laws of health and fitness. Break out your cameras, start taking pictures, because there could be a nugget or two in here that could save your life and help you focus on being fit and healthy for the rest of your life. How to get there, how to stay there. That's what it's all about. That's what this seminar is about. So, law number 1, variety. Variety is the spice of fitness. Well, close. All right, so you've got to mix it up, you've got to change it up, you've got to turn it up. And what does that mean? You got to be creative, you got to stay curious, and you got to live committed to a variety of different kinds of exercise. That's why at beachbody.com, we got everything for everybody. We got gospel, we got stuff for your butt. I mean, it's either end of the spectrum, okay? We're going to have the Antichrist workouts coming soon. That's going to squad with a double face. It's going to be cardiovascular exercise, resistance and weight training. Women, you're not going to get bulky, you lift weights. You have to lift weights. Because when you lift weights, it burns calories all day long. Those pull-ups with a chair, the push-ups halfway down, the weights that seem too heavy, that's what's going to change the way your body looks. Flexibility and yoga is vital, because if you don't, you're going to get hurt, and then you're going to quit, and then you're going to say, Tony, I told you so. Because you didn't do the yoga. All right? Core exercises are huge. I'm working with the military now, working with the Department of Defense, and instead of, thank you very much, we're going to make our troops so damn tough, Al-Qaeda's going to run for the hills. Which is where they live anyway. So they'll go further into the hills. All right, so, and you got to add sports. Who here in the room has a regular softball or competitive ping pong, anything? Who's doing a sport? Who's afraid of doing some kind of sport and hasn't done it and thought about it? If you're, what? Beer pong. No. No. P90X already has this. Power 90 already has this. 10-Minute Trainer already has this. Sean T. and Shalene, they hope to have this. Kidding. workouts, always up the ante, which means if you get up to 12 or 15 reps on an exercise, then get a heavier weight and go back down to 8 reps. That's what I've been doing for a whole bunch of years, mixing with the yoga and everything else, and that's how I've stayed, you know, pretty strong for an old dude. Hello, show again. Weird, none of the guys did the woo. They threw up in their mouth. Curiosity, right? Curiosity is what brought you here today. All right, a lot of folks had an opportunity. They saw the invite and they thought about it, and it sold out. They're not here. So you're going to know more than they know, not only about your health and your fitness, but also about how to, you know, build a business and make some more money. Okay, and you've got to commit to it, right? Obviously, a variety of exercises is important, but you know, the harder you work, the more you spice it up, the faster your results. Because we don't want to wait, you know, a year and a half for results. We want to see something immediate. All right. Good? Yes. Variety. Boom. We provide that now.